As Nexus 1 development continued, I started experimenting with different ways to make the movement feel smoother and more controllable. At this point, Nexus 1 was already responsive enough for basic forward, reverse, left and right movement. But during longer testing sessions, I started noticing small inconsistencies in the turning behavior. I don't know about you guys, but with my biomotor sets, I almost always encountered small differences in motor output. Even tiny differences were enough to slowly shift the robot's turning axis during testing. So I started experimenting with trim adjustments to make the movement feel more balanced and more predictable. Once the turning behavior became more stable, I started experimenting with smoother directional transitions. Instead of treating every turn as a completely separate movement, I wanted the robot to gradually blend into turns while still moving forward. I also added gradual acceleration and deceleration behavior to reduce sudden movement transitions. That eventually led to smoother radius turns and more natural direction changes during movement. Individually, these are relatively small logic changes, but together they made Nexus 1 feel much calmer and more controllable during testing. You see, the goal was never perfect movement. I just wanted smoother and more predictable behavior using the hardware I already had. And honestly, these relatively small refinements ended up changing the feel of the entire system. This is Nexus Tech Labs. See you in our next video.